Welcome back for another episode of CSGO Trading Challenge, $50 to $1,000, and I'm excited about this week because we made so much progress in so little time, mostly due to my days off from streaming. So, the first thing I want to get into is, thank you for following the series. We're going to do a little recap. First, you start with $50 and you buy 20 keys. Once you get the 20 keys, you want to follow some strict rules of only getting knives with your keys, paying between 75% to 85%. And I repeat, do not go for any case hardening knives, do not go for gut knives. And the moment you can afford to leave flip knives alone, do so. You want to go after bayonets, karambits, and butterfly knives. This is the ones you want to stick with, but once you build up your keys. First, you're going to have to mess with those flip knives. Stay away from guts. Alright, are you ready to get into it? Last week, we started off with this beautiful bayonet. It was quite the experience trying to trade this. And then we went from doing this to we got two skins for this one, actually. We got the AK Vulcan. This one was factory new. And then we also got a P90. This was only worth 1 key, but we're gonna get back into that, okay? We traded the factory new Vulcan for a battle scar Vulcan, right? And AK Asimov field tested. And I ended up trading this Asimov for this Huntsman knife. This Huntsman knife, believe it or not, is a battle scarred one. And I ended up trading that P90, the battle scarred Vulcan, and this knife, and I ended up with 32 keys. We're making progress. We're making progress. All right, making progress. Then I managed to get a butterfly knife with those 32 keys. And the craziest thing is, the moment I posted this for trade, someone offered me 33 keys. I couldn't help it. I jumped on it for the 1 key profit. Oh yeah. Gotta love those instant trades. Some people would have held out for more profit. I just wanted a profit right then and there so we can move on. And I took it, and I used all 33 of these keys for 2 flip knives. I got this bad boy for 19 keys, and I got this bad boy for 14 keys. Yes, you heard me right, 14 keys. And then I traded both those flips for another butterfly knife. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, right? I went from a butterfly, 33 keys, 2 flip knives, back to another butterfly. And this, I'm gonna tell you why this was such a good trade. Because the reason this was such a good trade, to go from those flips to the butterfly, it's just like paying 33 keys for a butterfly. I ended up with these. Yes, I did. I ended up with these. And what did I do with these? What did I do with these? This is what I did. This is what I did. I upgraded. I upgraded the knife. Yeah, I ended up with a karambit. Safari match, but who cares? Alright. Alright. I turned this into 37 keys. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Your boy is on it. Non-stop. I'm getting it. Now, what did I do? I took 32 of these keys. And I got another butterfly knife. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes, I did. And then I traded this butterfly knife for these, for a bayonet and a knob. And instead of trying to trade up like again, trying to get a better knife to sell or some skins. I just went for the keys. All right, I went for the keys. I ended up selling both these. All right, I ended up selling both these for 36 keys because I didn't use all of the keys last time. All right, and I ended up getting a total of 41 keys. All right. There we go, because I only used 32 last time, so it left me with 5, and I just came up with 36 from the knife and the op. We end up with 41, but I did not end it there. You know I always end these episodes with a knife. However, this is not the end. I used these 41 for this karambit. Look at it. It looks like it's been through some things, right? The trade. What can I do with this? What can I get with this, right? It took me a little struggle. I held out. People kept offering me weird shit, but I held out, and I got what I was looking for. I got 2 Asimovs, field tested and well worn. Now, the greedy myself, the myself that likes to dig deep and get that extra profit, right? It's just not in this deal. I could have got 25 keys for the field tested, 23 keys for the well worn. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to quickly trade because it's on my day off and I wanted to get this video done and end with a knife. So I quickly traded these off. I got 23 keys for the field tested and I believe I got 22 for the well worn, which ended up with 45 keys. 45 keys. But we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. All right, we're not done. I believe I traded 41 keys. Still got 4. Traded 41 keys. And I got the Damascus steel, baby. Yeah. Your boy's been on these trades. And that really concludes our segment of CSGO Trading Challenge $50 to $1,000. Episode 3, baby. See you guys next week. Hope you're enjoying my challenge and my journey. Starting with only 20 keys and we're up there. It took us 3 weeks, but we're making a profit. We're making a profit. Hopefully next week I can really show you guys some crazy, beautiful knives. Until next time, comment below about my trades. Comment below about how your trading challenge is going. Let me know where you started, how many keys you started with, how many keys you got now. What are your methods if you're deviating from what I told you? And always follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, especially Twitch live stream, baby. But in real talk, in the comments below, let me know what you think of the series. Let me know how you're doing in your own trading challenge. And if this is your first time watching my videos, please head back to episode 1 and 2. Episode 3 is done, baby. Until next time, get your trading on.